Hello everyone, so welcome to a new vlog. It's a Friday, thank God it's the weekend tomorrow. I'm just about to head off to lectures, but I've just noticed here used to be hanging my flag, the West Sussex flag, which I decorated the kitchen with when I first arrived at uni. It has now been removed. Yuja was like to me earlier, Paige, where's the Sussex flag gone? And I was like, huh? How long's that been gone for? So someone has removed it. And I like to think that it was an honest mistake, but really, I think this was a calculated move. I'm going to be launching an investigation into this to see who's taken down my West Sussex flag. Although the exciting thing is, we do now have Christmas lights strung across the top. You'll probably see them on at some point in this week's vlog. It's all feeling very Christmassy, and it is only November. Basically, it's the 25th of November on Monday, so a few days' time, and that's Bridgemas in Cambridge. Cambridge Christmas is on the 25th of November, so we kind of moved the Christmas celebrations a month early because that's when we're all still at university, and for actual Christmas, we all go home. Yeah, I need to head off to lectures. I have a stars lecture this morning, and they're my favourite. They're so interesting. We're now doing evolution of stars, and we're on to the post-main sequence parts of their lives. It's even cooler that a lot of it is uncertain at the moment and there's still so much to be done in research. Let's go look at white dwarfs. Exciting. Just arrived at the maths department, and I'll tell you what, you can tell it's week 7 of term. No bikes anywhere, about half the number of bikes there used to be. There was once a time when I could never find a parking spot for my bike. Now there's loads. Like, people just aren't turning up to lectures anymore.
Right, so I'm looking at this pink line here. I look at all the lines, how they go, and I go, wow, this guy decays, and then it goes here. And look at this, it decays into a V. Now that's exciting. So we're going to measure how long it is.
So they come in.
That's about 1.3 centimetres, I think. That's being put down. That's good data. That's good data.
I have just seen Tim's lab, because Tim is doing an experimental module thing, and he has to spend 2 weeks in a dark room. Haven't been down this corridor in a while. Hello everyone, so I am back for the day, and I've just sat down on my bed and now I don't want to get up. I'm so worn out. This evening is Tim and Astrid's joint birthday party. They had one last year and they're having one again this year, but at 7:30 this evening, I'm heading out to the Institute of Astronomy, the IOA, where I'm normally at for lectures, because I'm going to telescope training. These training sessions are run by the Astronomy Society. I should have gone to these training sessions in first year. Once you've been to 2 OBS demos, you can take your OBS test, which then allows you to use the telescopes whenever. Observing is quite fun. I want to know how to use the telescopes properly, so it's only an hour this evening. I'm going to go to that. I'm meeting my friend there as well. And then I'll come back from the OBS demo and go straight to the birthday party. Life is busy.
Hey Paige, do I get vlog credits? Do I get vlog credits?
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Astrid. Happy birthday to you.
Hello vlog, I am at the Tim and Astrid annual birthday party. It is a busy kitchen. I've had some cake, quite a lot of chocolate cake. Also, I have a glow stick and it's glowing. Hello vlog, so the party got ported, but now there's a lot of people in this kitchen, as you can see behind me. Wow, we do not need to see Ed's dancing.
Yes, we do.
So the party permit ended at midnight, so the porter came along and was like, everybody doesn't live here, leave. But the party was only in the house next door, so we're just all back in our kitchen. It is about 20 to 1. I can read the time, Will, thank you very much. Will just laughing at me there.
Hello.
Will went to Churchill Formal this evening.
I did.
How was it?
Very good. Thank you very much, Paige. Very good.
That's
very
good.
Nice.
Here's Kieran.
We're going to a different home.
Also here. And yes, we're having a good time. I'm going to go to bed soon though because I do have a busy day. I'm so boring.
Right, there we are.
Come on, kid.
No one believes in her.
No, God.
She doesn't even believe in herself.
We knew it. We specialise in YouTube, not them.
Guys, spoons.
Okay, Kieran, speak for yourself. Watch this.
I don't
Come on.
Who's mine?
Good morning, everyone, or actually, should I say afternoon? It still feels like morning, but it is the afternoon. Quite bad that I haven't started work yet, but there you go. I had such a fun time last night. I reckon it was probably one of the best evenings of term. It was just really good fun. Went down to the kitchen this morning. It was a little bit of a mess, so, you know, call me the house fairy godmother. Walked around, cleaned it all up, had some breakfast. I've opted not to go to brunch today because I just felt like I didn't have time and I wanted to be doing work, but that's backfired because I haven't even done any work.
You wanted to be like, what? Why have you got
And he just had a happy face with his lovely pomegranate.
Guys, I found out what a pomegranate looks like. I always thought it was like just the seeds, and I never really thought like what the seeds, where they came from. They're in this massive fruit. A pomegranate is big. Yeah. I've learned a lot today, so.
I'm so glad.
And then.
Hey everyone, so I'm just lying in bed. I went to the Jesus College Music Society concert this evening because one of my friends, Hannah, was playing in the orchestra. Yeah, it was actually really enjoyable. I love orchestral music, so I'm really glad I went to that, and it's just quite a relaxing thing to do this evening. Good night everyone, see you tomorrow. I'm also going to go to brunch tomorrow, so. Hello vlog, I've come to brunch, I've eaten brunch, I had a coffee as well. Hello, so today I have just been working in my room since brunch. Just went to cafe dinner with my friends. I think I mentioned earlier in the vlog that the 25th of November is Bridgemas Day in Cambridge, and the 25th of November is tomorrow. We were going to do a staircase Christmas meal. It's been postponed. We were going to have it today, but I think we're going to have it in the last week of term, and we're also going to exchange Secret Santa presents then as well, so we're not giving the Secret Santa presents today or on actual Bridgemas Day. But nevertheless, I'm going to wrap up my Secret Santa present today. I've got frozen wrapping paper. There's Elsa. I love it. I'm going to show you what I've got for Secret Santa, wrap it up, and then get on with some work this evening.
To eat it.
Hello vlog, we've come to Nanamex, but it's like Nanamex upgrade. There's multiple Nanamexes in Cambridge, and this one today is really big and really fancy inside. I had some nachos. I haven't been here in a while, so it was really good. And it's also Bridgmas Day today, so I'm feeling very festive. Oh, you saw me earlier waiting outside the library for 15 whole minutes. Basically, the librarian locks up really early, and also they lock up the main building really early. It was only about 4:15 and the whole of the IOA was locked up, so I couldn't get in, and I had to hand in work. It was very frustrating. I just had to wait for someone to turn up. It looks like I was breaking in, and I was like, I'm actually a student here, I just don't have a key. Anyway, I managed to hand in my work. It was a roller coaster. Hello everyone, I have just been on a late night Sainsbury's trip. It is past 11 o'clock. Buying some milk because we are making hot chocolate this evening just to like celebrate Bridgmas, have a cute evening in. But also I felt bad because we were using everyone's milk. While some people were there to agree to it, others were not, and people are going to want breakfast tomorrow. So I have done the milk run. Everyone will have some milk to go with their cereal tomorrow morning, and we can have hot chocolate now. Hopefully it's going to be ready by the time I get back. The handy thing is that Sainsbury's is only round the corner, and I decided that going this evening would be a lot less painful than getting up early tomorrow morning before breakfast. So yeah. Good morning everyone. We've just had a fire drill. It wasn't too early this year, so I can't complain that much. I actually woke up just before the fire alarm went off, and I could hear the fire alarms going off in houses down the road. And actually I didn't really even clock it was a fire alarm to start off with. I was like, oh, someone's car alarm is going off in the distance. And I thought, oh, how awful it must be to have an alarm going off at this time. But then I was like, wait a second, that sounds quite a lot like the fire alarms for the houses. And sure enough, like 30 seconds later, our alarm started going off, and I was like, no. And it's always just like such an abrupt awakening, like you have to get up so quickly. Hello vlog, so I've had a good day. I forgot that actually it was the pizza social on at the Astro department today, and there was so much pizza. There was probably at least a pizza per person, and also so much wine. It was basically unlimited wine. It did come at a rather tricky time of day because it was 1 o'clock and a lot of us had supervisions in the afternoons. I was like, okay, let's be sensible. Only 1 glass of wine. I think I have learned today that wine does not necessarily help with supervisions where you need to be thinking really hard. And obviously this morning as well, we'd had coffee and biscuits. I've just been treated really well at the Astro department today. What a lovely department. Doesn't take much to impress me. Give me free food and it's great. Had my dynamics supervision. Went to both my lectures today. It's quite a successful day really. And I have realised in my last few supervisions, I've been understanding stuff, and my attempts at the questions have not been that bad. And I got my computing project back today. This was the one that I was doing over summer that I did a video of, my Catan projects. I was saying how hard they were and how my submission was awful. I got it back and it had 2-1 to first written on it. That's really decent, that is. Not gonna lie guys, today is quite a boring day. I've just had lectures. I'm going to another lecture. I hate afternoon lectures. I've just been working in the maths library. Relatively uneventful day so far. Hello guys, I am so annoyed with myself. I snoozed my alarm like 10 times this morning. I should have got up an hour and a half ago. And here I am, only getting up at 9:30. It's okay because my lectures don't start till 10:30, so I don't actually leave for another 45 minutes. But I wanted to do work this morning before lectures. I've got lots to be doing. I wanted to be on it for the end of term. Instead, I've just been having a lie-in. But the issue is, I stayed up late last night. I was thinking last night, let's just bash out all this work, all this editing, all in one evening. Why not? So I edited a video, uploaded that, I was doing my stars work, and I was like, right, okay, this is reasonable. Now it's midnight, I'm going to bed. And then I started chatting to my friends. Bad idea. So I didn't end up getting to bed until about 1 o'clock. I should have been more responsible and gone to bed earlier, because it turns out I like 8 hours sleep.
but I wasn't going to act that.
Hello everyone. So I have just had a really nice meal with Henry this evening. He cooked me dinner. We had Turkish lahmacun and then some chocolate fromage frais mix dessert with raspberries. It was all very tasty and very nice of Henry to invite me over. And yeah, it was good to have a catch up. I've since come back to the staircase, spoken to my parents on the phone briefly, and I'm being a bit of a domestic goddess this evening. Went to collect all my laundry. Here's all my laundry bags, and I've also got my rubber gloves and J-cloths with me because my sink needs a clean and I've been meaning to clean it for at least a week now. Eek, I've got a lot of work due in tomorrow. There's all a load of questions about temperature gradients in stars and convective stars, radiative stars, homologous transformations. Why am I struggling with it so much? Like every single question I just get stumped on. I stare at for a while and I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? I also have a whole other set of questions for a different module that I'm supposed to be handing in tomorrow. I've decided that I'm just going to have to get a lot of it done over the weekend and not hand it in tomorrow because the supervisions aren't actually till next week. I'm giving it all a good effort. Like I'm putting the time in, it's just I'm not working fast enough. I'm not working efficiently enough, but I'm gonna keep going this evening. Yeah, I'm just trying to tie everything up at the end of term. Hello everyone, so I know I said I was going to do some work this evening, but I have ended up at the theatre. This is my first time at the ADC Theatre in fact. We are here to see Second Generation Integrated, a BME sketch show. Let me show you the poster. And we all know Fatima, who is starring in the show, so it's very exciting. Here's my ticket. That way up. Hello everyone. So, I ended up going to the theatre, as you saw last night. It was really good, actually really funny, so I'm glad I went. It was a really late night show though. It didn't start until 11:20, so we weren't out of there until about 1:15 midnight. And so then I just came straight back and went to bed. But obviously I've got quite a lot of supervision work that's due in today. And then I've got a formal this evening at Corpus Christi College. I've been to Corpus Christi for a supervision before, but never for a formal. I haven't seen their hall. It's also a Christmas meal and Christmas food is my favourite, so I'm excited for that. Hello everyone. So work has been going quite well today. I've got stuff done, I've got stuff organised, I've even cleaned my sink finally. Yeah, I'm on it today. I'm just cycling over out to the department to hand in some work. Then I'm going to cycle to the maths library and work in there till about 5:30-ish, at which point I'm going to hand in my second set of work, which I've started but haven't completed yet. I'm going to get going. Hopefully the department will be open when I try and hand in work today. I'm timing it so that this is very early afternoon, right? The librarian should definitely be in, no one should be on their coffee breaks, even the main building should be open at this time. This should be fine. If not, then I'm just a very unlucky person. Okay, so my first piece of work is handed in. The door was locked, but I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. But I got in, like someone turned up fairly quickly after I arrived to let me in, so yeah. Hello everyone, so I've just got back from formal this evening at Corpus Christi College. It was really good. I love a good Christmas dinner, really fun time. But I've just been to Porter's Lodge to collect a parcel, which is my new phone. I've had this phone that I'm filming on right now for quite a few years. This is an iPhone 7 and what I've ordered is an iPhone XS. It's not the latest iPhone, but it's also an upgrade on what I've currently got. Hopefully we're going to get better video quality. And I was just ready for a new phone, you know. So I thought, why not? It's Christmas time. Gotta treat myself. I'm gonna sign off this week here. Thank you very much for joining me. I've got about half a week left. Then term is over. Thank goodness. I'm so ready for the Christmas holiday now. See you with another video soon. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. You know the drill. You got this, guys. Okay, see you later. Bye.
Oh, really?